dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 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 ooh, ah, oh, ee, oh, ah, ooh, ooh.
Are you excited?
No, not at all.
You're such a baby.
I actually want to sit this one out and let you just do it. I don't like this idea. This would be a bad idea. And the worst part is, the shittiest part for me is going to take place when the show is over with.
So then you just eat, and then you'll feel better.
That's not going to cover it. You're going to have to probably call the ambulance tonight.
You're fine.
I guarantee you.
You'll be fine.
I'll be sitting next to JJ in the hospital. I can feel it.
Well, I'm not driving you down to Georgia.
Well, we better do something. Call me an Uber or something. Dun, dun, dun. Don't be a fucking pussy, says Sid. You shut your mouth. Can we get him out of here? Oh, he's got a wrench. Take away his wrench and get him out. God damn it. Angela's ideas are never good ideas.
My ideas are hilarious.
Not really. I just play along because I'm married.
7 minutes early, you know Mark doesn't want to do the show.
Yep. 7 minutes early. We'll finish 7 minutes early. And then... Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. We'll start 7 minutes early, finish 7 minutes early. How's that any benefit to me? It's still an hour. Oh, did I take my blood pressure medicine? I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. All right, I think it's enough with this fucking FAQ Friday shit. Let's have a look at my beautiful, beautiful face. Get ready, ladies. I know there are women out there that are watching this show just waiting to see my face, so... Have those vaginas out. Have them ready. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to me. Hi, everybody. Look at the color of my straw. It's like a purple swirly. I make the best iced coffee like this side of the Mississippi.
This side.
I guarantee it. What's up?
So we
nothing.
Stopped by our local dispensary.
You forced me to stop there.
This week. And we got some goodies.
I didn't want to go.
And I have some cards here. They're labeled 1 through 11.
I can't even count to 11.
And you guys are going to get to pick cards. And whatever's on the card, we have to do, say, or whatever. So some of them say drink. Some of them say puff. And some of them say...
Jump off a bridge.
Random stuff. Nothing crazy. It's just to have a little fun. So we have some...
If you ask me, it sounds like you copied.
Tonic drink.
You're copying off the vape team, it sounds like.
You guys don't do this on the vape team?
We do. We play games on the vape team. We play board games.
Board games. You guys don't do this.
My idea actually was a lot better.
And we got a couple vapes. So if it says puff, you take a puff. If it says drink, you're going to take a drink. If it says do whatever else, then we're going to do whatever else. And you guys get to pick the card number that we draw.
My idea was so much better.
Sheboygan, we haven't started yet.
We're going to do it next week. We're going to do it next week, my idea.
He wants to do like a Jeopardy style.
We're going to have a big Jeopardy board behind us. And everyone's going to choose like the category and the number for us. And then that's how we're going to do it. So next week we're going to do Jeopardy. We got to call it like something... White trashy.
Is there going to be weed or alcohol involved?
Yes, there has to be something involved.
I'm in.
There you go. What are you vaping on, homie?
Same old, same old.
That doesn't answer. What if we got a new viewer in there, the first time watching this pathetic show, and are like, wow, I wonder what she's vaping on.
Topside Carbon with the BTFC and Mike's Strawberry Donut.
The best mod ever.
1 through 11. Yes, Patrick King cards 1 through 11.
There you go. You gotta go to Brad's Vapor and buy one of these damn things right this second. Look at the screen on here. Look at the screen. Look at that. Old school DNA screen. It won't. There you go. It's not a DNA though.
Mick Kerr, thank you very much. He says, Mark, do you realize that everyone comes to see Angela?
I don't think so.
Patrick King, Mark can't even spell Jeopardy.
J-E-P, Jep, O-R, or D. J-E-P-O-R-D-A-Y?
No.
Or D-E-Y. It's one of those sound me out words.
Jeopardy.
That's not how you spell it. J-E-O? Is it? Oh, she's not working, is she? Is she working?
I don't know.
Oh, spell Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
I forgot it's the new series. She doesn't like take up the whole screen now, so I don't even know.
Hello, JJ. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I hope your leg is doing better.
I hope you still got your leg.
Told your ass not to come up here with that busted ass foot, and look what happened. Just saying.
Da-da-da-da-da. That's pretty cruel. You should apologize. You're heartless.
Should we start? Should we start with a card?
Might as well. I'm not looking forward to this.
Okay, so you guys in chat, put 1 through 11. What card you want us to pick? If the first number I see is the number I'm going to grab.
How about the first number? Yeah, there you go. This is not. These cards weren't okay. So first of all, before we even start this, I had absolutely nothing to do with this. I didn't make any of the cards. I had none of the ideas.
Number 5.
If this is a flop, I have nothing to do with it.
So I got the idea. I don't know if any of you have seen this other show on YouTube, but it's called Irish People Drink, and they're either drinking different kinds of beers, different kinds of bourbons, vodkas, or like nasty shots or whatever, but it's Irish People Drink. And they have a thing called roulette. So it's like wine roulette or beer roulette or whatever. And so they spin the thing, and if it lands on a black or red, then they have a black or red card, and they have to do whatever's on it. That's where I got the idea from. It's hilarious. So I saw 5 first from Sid. So, card number...
Yeah, but the cards you made out weren't really...
Card number 5.
It's not going to focus at my face. You're too close. It's too bright. You ain't got to show the goddamn number. No one cares.
And it's drink.
So who has to drink, though?
When it's drink or puff, then it's both of us.
What? All right, so I don't understand the point of this game. There's no way to win.
Because it's not about winning. It's just about getting...
I only play. Well, we gotta read questions as we do this.
Yeah.
But I only play games that are about winning. You want a professional to do that?
Angela got 10 different faces, so I know now why you keep her. That was meant for a compliment, by the way. I have 10 different faces. What does that mean?
Go easy on the big words, folks.
You don't even know what that means. Do you shake this up?
I would hope so. I'm taking a teaspoon of that, just so you know.
This is...
Tropical Punch. Why don't you just drink the goddamn shit? I want to get this over with. That's good. Got a little bit of a grapefruit taste on the end, but...
Okay, so first question from... Where did I... Oh, it's over there.
That's pretty
First
good.
questions are from Facebook.
Facebook!
The winning is you get fucking stoned as shit. That's a win. That's what I'm saying. It's just for us to get shit-faced.
I'm going to have a goddamn panic attack, and I'm going to be in the ER tonight. I guarantee it. I'm going to be doing an Instagram photo of me in the ER.
That's
Watch.
only CBD. No, this is a 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's 1-to-1.
So it has THC and CBD in it.
1-to-1, son. 1-to-1.
It's to help cut down on the paranoia.
There you go.
So first question from Facebook is from Jonathan. He says, "What car did you drive, Mark?"
I can go through a list of all the cars I've owned. Not really that many. I've owned a Ford Granada, a Chevy Cavalier station wagon, a Mercury Cougar, a Ford F-150, and a Monte Carlo. Yeah, that's it. Pretty white trash cars, especially in the early days. Mm-hmm. Especially that Cavalier. The little Cavalier was nice because it was like a little, it was like the fuckmobile. And so was the pickup truck, because I had a cap on there, and I put a not a sofa bed, but like a couch on the inside. And you would just go in there to do shit, and that was it. It was like a whorehouse on wheels. Good times, good times.
Good times. Next question is from Adonis. He says, when are you going to take a vacation?
Did you say Madonna?
Adonis?
Oh, vacation. Shit.
When there's no more COVID?
Yeah, that's probably... We don't do vacations all that much. Our vacations were the vape expos. We would consider those vacations, but...
Because we had fun spending all that time with everybody, but haven't seen them in a year. Can you believe we have not seen everybody in 1 year when we used to see them at least 2 to 3 times a year? Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a long motherfucking time.
Well, no, it'll be officially a year in November because that's when the first vape rally was that we went to, right? It was like November. Next question is from Michael. What kind of juice are you going to switch to?
Huh?
Oops, I don't know. Maybe with the
banana? Is he referring to?
Maybe with not being able to get it.
I don't know. I still gotta hunt around. I'm not sure. The banana taffy, I think, was pretty good. I was trying, but there's nothing set in stone yet. Like my two favorite bananas are the two bananas I can't vape anymore. So, go figure.
JJ Angela, yes, I know, but it was worth it. Well.
It was fun.
I wouldn't say losing your leg would have been worth it, but it was a lot of fun.
Just for the record, he hasn't lost his leg yet. So
I know, but
let's not
I'm just
jinx
saying,
it.
like that happening to your leg. I don't know. Anyways,
just fair warning that Angela really doesn't have a soul, so she'll say things that are very heartless, and it'll be normal to her.
Alex Lebinsky says, "Mark, do you spit or swallow?"
I am a swallower. Don't want to let anything go to waste. Thank you.
Charlie Vape Lab says, if Mark could choose to make good money with any career, what job or career path would he want? Let me guess. A fucking porn star.
Yes.
Or something that has to deal with you sticking your dick in something.
No, I didn't stick my dick in it, but yes, porn star would be nice. But I would have
That's
to...
the only thing that's always only what is on your mind.
I would like to work at a...
Did you lose your toy?
See, if I'm a porn star, then I got to do a total, like, reconstruction of my body. Like, everything has to change about me. And I don't think that can happen. But maybe in my next lifetime, I could be a porn star.
On to the next number. Okay, guys, pick another number. 1 through...
10.
No, 1 through 11, but no 5.
What?
1 through 11.
You are special.
1 through 11.
Just say 1 through 11, and if a 5 pops up, don't pick it.
You
don't have to say not a 5.
1 through 11. First number I see. Next question is from Brett. How nuclear orange have your shits been since you started chugging that orange milk by the half gallon?
First of all, I'm not chugging by the half gallon. I'm just taking little sips of it, and my shit does not turn orange.
Ed Barkley 2, card number 2.
And by the way, that orange milk is really good. We bought some vanilla Chex cereal, and we're gonna mix the orange milk with the vanilla Chex, and it's gonna be delicious. What do we got?
Number 2 says, pretend you're a cop in a high-speed chase for 2 questions.
What? Pretend I'm a cop in a high-speed chase?
Yeah, like when you were on the go-karts.
Okay. I don't really know how to see how this is going to work, but, okay, go ahead.
John says, hey, you cross-eyed SOB. I'm from the Shy. Have you listened to the new rock station 95.5? It was good until they played Nickelback.
Whoa! First of all, I haven't listened to the radio.
First of all, you're supposed to be pretending you're a cop.
Oh. How am I supposed to do this? I don't understand. Like, how am I supposed to pretend I'm a cop while answering a question? Give me an example.
So, like, you're talking to your dispatch.
Why
don't you take another puff?
Yeah, I need another puff. You know what? How about we do it? We change it to where either you do it, what says on the card, or you just take a puff. I want to try this one. This one's interesting. It's like a little... It's like a little ego stick. Or Joy 510. And it lights up. It does taste like cherry limeade.
Does it?
Yeah. Ooh, not on the end it doesn't. Ugh. Tastes like fucking... Ooh. Tastes like a dirty drain.
So, have you listened to 95.5?
Nope. I never even heard of it. Is he in Chicago or is he like...
He just said he lives in the Tribe.
Oh, the radio, like, the radio is all, like, her music. What is that considered? Like, rap or...
What?
The music you listen to.
I listen to everything.
No, you don't. What's the music? Like Britney Spears and all that shit?
That's pop.
There's, like, no more rock stations anymore. After 94.7, not the Edge, what was it called? The Loop. Once the Loop left, that was it. Radio was done forever.
Yes, this is THC. This is another 1-to-1.
1-to-1, 1-to-1, 1-to-1. 1-to-1, 1-to-1, 1-to-1.
Philip says, you're going down the river at 2 miles an hour. The front wheel falls off your canoe. How much pancake batter would it take to reshingle your roof?
I'm going to say probably...
8 ounces of concrete.
What?
It was a joke.
Oh, I don't... All right. You fucked it up. I was actually thinking about the answer, but you screwed it up. Thank you.
Lance says, Mark, have you ever fingered your butthole in the shower while cleaning your butthole?
Yes. Not like super deep, just enough to like get the soap in there. Like, what do you consider a finger? Like the whole finger, or like just up to the first knuckle right there? So I think that's probably a good washing length right there. Right there. That's good, right? You think? You don't use your finger in your butthole to wash?
I don't stick my finger up my butthole now.
If you want to clean it out, you got to at least go a knuckle deep into the butthole. Put like soap up your fingertip, and then just kind of give it a little bit like that. In and out, in and out. And then when you rinse, you got to spread your ass cheeks, and then you got to spread your butthole. If you don't rinse your butthole, and it's soapy, it's going to be very irritating the rest of the day. I've had a soapy butthole one time, and it's not comfortable. It's not an experience I want to enjoy again.
Alex Davila posted a question. He said, question, how much to get some feet pics, boy? And then he posted a picture of himself. Speaking of feet pics, do you guys want to know Marcus's new possible career path?
Oh.
He came to me and said, just busted out of his room, and he was like, Mom, I want to start putting my pictures of my feet on the internet. And I said, no. And he said, I could make like $1 billion because people like feet. And I said, yeah, weirdos like feet. And he's like, ooh, I'd make even more money if my feet were covered in mud and you were washing them.
Well, let's not rule it out completely, because there might be a market for like kids' feet. That's not necessarily illegal either. And if he could pull in like $1 million, I say let him do it. I have nothing against that. If he's just like a foot model from like a website like kidsfeet.com, yeah, and he makes $1 million, like what, a couple million a year? Hey, my kid's a foot model. What can I do? I'm just saying. Is
cereal soup? Why or why not? I would say no, because when I think of soup, I think of hot.
Is cereal soup? What?
Yeah.
Who would ask a question like that?
That was...
What kind of question is that?
Chris Farley's stunt double.
Chris Farley. Do another line. You have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you. Next question.
And you do? What was it the Regis or the Regal?
Did you guys? Holy fucking shit. I didn't notice it until I watched I watched the ending of the video today. Did you guys watch the Regal, Smoke Regal I did? On the end, where we go up and talk about it in the very beginning. Did you notice what I did? And I didn't purposely do this. This was completely on accident. Hold on, let me pull this up.
Vaping Bachelor, thank you so much. He said, come on, Mark, you know you can't reach your anal cavity.
Anal cavity. The hell I can't. See, that's one thing I always strive to do. I am overweight, but I always stretch to make sure I can at least reach inside of my ass. The moment I can't reach inside of there, I'm way too big, I'm overweight, I need to go on a diet. That's a good way to tell that you're overweight. If you can't reach inside of your ass, then it's probably time to go on a diet. All right, listen to this. Hold on. We're just going to play the audio. Listen closely, guys. All right, listen closely.
See, we're outside today on this beautiful Thursday. The weather is perfect, not too hot, not too cold. The fragrance in the air in the trailer park is delicious. Usually, like trash day on Monday, it smells so bad in this goddamn park, it's like a sewer. Anyways, the Regis. Now, I've been calling this thing the Regal ever since I got it, but it is called the Regis, and let me tell you, man, this is going to be like another milestone for smoke.
Did you hear that? Did anyone notice that? I didn't notice it when I was doing it. I didn't notice it when I was editing it. I noticed it today, like a day after the video went up. Oh my god, I think there's something wrong with my brain. I think I got like scarring on my brain or something.
Oh god.
People probably thought I was fucking around when I did that. I was completely dead honest. And I was telling myself over and over again, the Regal, the Regal, the Regal. Call it, even though it's pronounced, someone said like Regal or something? Or Regel?
Rigel, I thought you said.
I don't know. It's all the fucking same. But I'm surprised Smoke didn't see it or watch the whole thing entirely and be like, oh, you said wrong name. This no good. And then, yeah.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Sid said, yes, we did. Professional reviewer.
Oh my god, my brain. There's something seriously wrong with my head. I need to see a doctor. All right, take it away.
I thought you were still just messing around. You're
Nope.
Omi now.
The fact I didn't notice it, even in the editing, was bizarre.
Adrian McWilliams says, what time did you get off work today, Mark?
Well, I got up at 6, got to work at 7, and then I got home about 2. It was a hard day at work. I took no lunch, no breaks, just straight 7 to 2.
Brian says, can we get a video of Angela sitting in the passenger seat recording you driving?
Oh, God,
it's
no.
Illegal to do that because he doesn't have a driver's license, sir. So, no. Okay.
Not the last time I drove,
And my
but
insurance doesn't cover him driving the car.
let's give 2 instances where I was legally driving. And these were signs that I probably shouldn't be driving anymore, and I should either get rid of my license or they should take it away from me.
You don't have a license. You have a state ID.
No, I'm saying back years ago when I had my driver's license. So one, I hit a priest. Like the guy that, is in the church with the band around his neck. He was riding a bicycle.
With the band around his neck.
He was riding a bike through the neighborhood, and I hit him. And I was so terrified that when I hit him, I panicked, and rather than get out of the car...
Ran away!
I ran away. I took off. And I hit him on the same block that my house was on. The house was on 77th. I hit him on 78th. So I parked the car in the garage, ran inside, freaking out. Half hour later, I look outside, and there's cops going door to door looking for me. I'm like, holy shit. And I walked out, got arrested, and the second time is when I was actually in this trailer park years and years ago before I even lived here. I was at a party, and when I backed out of the driveway, I hit a house.
The actual fucking house.
We moved the house. I hit it. I'm like, oh shit. So I pull forward, speeding out of there, and then bam, right into a light pole. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And then I back up again, and then I take off. And the whole front end was fucked up. That was like, okay.
So not only
enough.
was he driving legally blind, he was also intoxicated.
Yeah, it was. Those are some.
So drunk and blind driving.
Those are some days.
We weren't together yet.
Yeah, this was long ago.
It was I think that happened maybe a year before I met you.
Probably. Because when I got my license, I knew I wasn't going to get it. But since I failed the written test, they said, come back tomorrow and retake it. And then
They said you failed the eye test. and passed your written, so you just had to come back the next day because they asked you if you wore glasses, and you said yeah, but you forgot them.
No. I failed the written test, and they said, okay, come.
That's right.
And then when I came back the next day to do the test, they said, oh, did you take the eye test? And I'm like, yeah, I took it yesterday. I said, okay, well, just go do your written test. And then, so it was like, wow. Yeah. There's a lot more stories like that, too, of me running shit over. I didn't kill any. I've never killed anyone, I don't think. No, I haven't. Haven't killed anyone. I don't have a record either. Thank you.
Keith says, Mark, what do you ponder on most while you're taking a dump?
Usually on my iPhone, I get most of my work done when I'm in the bathroom. So I'm usually on Facebook checking messages, or I'm on YouTube looking at new videos. Like, I do most of what I need to do in the bathroom. And then when I get out of the bathroom, I just go back to my... I watch YouTube all fucking day long. Like, the watch time I have on YouTube is pathetic. I watch it at least 10 hours a day. And it's not vape-related. It's like, none of it's vape-related.
I don't know what he thinks about when he's pooping, but I could share with all of you what he says while he's showering.
I like to sing. I'm a singer.
Did I show them that already? Or no?
I thought you posted it as a member video.
Yeah.
When I was singing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to...
Did I show you guys that video yet? Sid's at number 3.
Ooh, that tastes like shit.
You want to do another card?
I just did one.
All right, so I guess we'll just take a puff then.
I'll take a puff and a sip. I'm going to regret doing this. I know it.
So wait.
Oh, okay. Looks like a turkey neck. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Oh, I did. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
So that's it for Facebook.
Dun, 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 dun. We're going to start creating accounts and then going on those accounts and asking us questions to make it look like people are still asking questions.
They are still asking questions.
Because it's getting low.
Question from the YouTube community. Puff Donnie Puff says, when are you gonna buy some night joggers like Brian?
What the fuck are night joggers? What's a night?
She's out of his league. Who's out of whose league?
Night joggers.
I wonder if that guy responded to tell us that what we said we were gonna do and didn't do.
Oh, they're shoes. You're talking about his 3M shoes he's got? Brian has 3M shoes.
What are 3M shoes?
You know, like 3M, the company that make like adhesive and all kinds of shit like that? And well, they have a pair of shoes apparently. And out of everybody in the world to own a 3M pair of shoes, it would be Brian. Like, who the fuck would ever think 3M would make shoes? Now, what are we talking about? Who's out of my league? Ain't nobody out of my league.
Those THC cards taste like ass, make me cough like I'm inhaling vitamin E acetate.
They do. They don't make me cough.
They don't. This one doesn't taste bad. This one is supposed to be a cherry limeade. I think it's not a good mix.
The Delta 8, that shit made me fucking...
But this was... Which one was this? The KV something?
Something. I looked it up.
Something. This is the something.
It was supposed to be... sativa, energetic,
Cheryl
focus.
says, I love your reviews, Mark.
Thank you, Cheryl. So here you go. See? I've got female fans out there. They might be a little strange, but hey, they're still female.
Vaping Jason said, Adidas makes them, it's more of a German thing.
Oh, is it? Okay. It's just weird because there's a big 3M logo on the side. Like, that's just, I don't know. This feels weird.
Pop-tastic says, do you collect Funko Pops? Do you know what they are? Yes, we know what they are. And Marcus more so collects the Funko Pops, so he has a whole bunch of them. The only ones that I've bought for like kind of myself, I bought the
I think I don't collect them. I think they're going to end up like Beanie Babies, where people pay all this money to start collecting them, and then one day they're just trash and they all go in the garbage.
So I bought the whole set of Hocus Pocus. I bought the whole set of the dinosaurs, you know, with the, not the mama. Do you guys remember that show? So I bought all those.
And the fact that everyone leaves them in the box drives me fucking insane.
And
you buy it, you want to open it.
the whole series of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I even got the special edition one.
Yeah, I think it's another Beanie Baby thing. Is all it is.
But Marcus has a whole bunch of Fortnite ones. He has a whole bunch of
now, if they had
superhero ones and things like that. But now he's wanting to get into more of like the less popular ones. Like he wants to do like the horror movie ones, and he wants the whole McDonald's line. McDonald's came out with a Funko Pop line, so it's all like the old school guys. What were they called? Like the Hamburglar and the Purple Dude.
The purple. What was he, anyways? Like, what was his point of like? What was he supposed to be on the McDonald's menu?
I don't know.
What the fuck was purple? They had nothing there. It was purple. It was
they
the managers.
Worth way more in the box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I never got the whole thing. I understand people collect shit. I understand that part, but like buying something and not taking it out of the box or not using it or not playing with it. Like, why are you collecting shit for when you die so they could toss it into the grave with you? I don't really understand the point of collecting stuff and not playing with it.
This coming from the man who collects boxes.
I collect boxes because in case I need them to ship something. And they're really good boxes. You can't find like triple wall boxes anywhere. Anyways, I don't see the point in...
Grimace is the purple dude. Yeah, but what is he on the menu, though?
Yeah, what does he have to do with McDonald's? Like, the hamburger is a hamburger, then they had... I don't even fucking know anymore. But
yeah.
If you collect something, open the fucking shit up, play with it. Because you might be dead tomorrow, and you'll wish that you played with it. So you might as well play with it. Play with it. Yeah. Play with it.
Killer Clown is a great B movie, like... Yes, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Do you remember that movie? Attack.
I heard of it, never watched it.
Tomatoes.
Never watched it.
Mark or Angela, have you tried the drinks from the dispensary?
Yes.
We are today.
It's not bad, actually. It's pretty good.
Okay, so guys, pick another card. 1 through 11.
I had...
How would you play with a pop figure? It just sits on a shelf. Yeah.
You get a bunch of them. You could build like a little house for them.
Play with them like house for them.
Play with them like Barbies, or like you can get like the I know they got all the Guns N' Roses ones. You can build a stage. You can get like Duff McKagan. You can get Slash, Axl Rose, and you can perform your own little concert.
Somebody changed their name to Vaping Fagan's driver's license.
There you go. That is long fucking gone. I used to still. I don't know what happened to it because I kept it for the longest time, and then something happened to it.
Number 11. Okay, number 11. Vaping Fagan, I have the Golden Girls Funko Pop. That's the only 4 I have. That's awesome. Oh, Ashley Brown said that.
They have Golden Girls Funko Pop? Holy Jesus Christ.
Which you guys need to get those because of the little thing. So number 11 says, use T-Rex arms for 2 questions.
All right, so...
You gotta do your T-Rex arms like this.
Whenever I do this... People are disappointed because they think I'm making fun of handicapped
We're not. We're
people.
doing T-Rex arms, so they can't say anything.
But the only people that I knew that had arms like this when I was in grammar school, because I went to one of those special schools.
Was the kid missing his arms?
No, I knew a dude. This one dude, he was pretty cool, but he had arms like this.
Okay, well, we're not talking about those people. We are doing T-Rex
And he was
arms.
totally normal. Like, everything about him was, like, completely normal. But the minute you see his arms, you're like, holy shit, dude. Like, you ain't got no arms.
Okay, so next question is from Sadie. What's for dinner tonight? We don't know.
Actually, I recommended the ribs with the potatoes and the corn and our biscuits that were on clearance at Jewel. They're delicious. It's going to be a fun-filled night, folks. Just watching TV and eating.
Can you ride a moped?
Probably not be a good idea. Like, riding my bike is pushing it. That's really pushing it. I've done a few things with my bike, too, but that's pushing it. Like, when I did that video of me riding into the busy street, holy God. I'm surprised I made it. What?
I don't know.
Oh, we got one more before we can get rid of our... Mine doesn't look fun because I got a loose shirt on, but you got a sweater. So it looks kind of realistic. Your arms are out.
Mine aren't.
You got to pull them... Oh, never mind. Get to the next question!
You want me to pull it like all the way down like that?
Dude, look how big this shirt is.
Atomizer says, well, stop doing that.
Look how big it is. It's like a flag. It's a flag.
Atomizer, Mark and Angela, I just wanted to know if Angela is a scrum master?
What?
Have you ever built your own coils other than just round wire? What's a scrum master?
Spell it?
SCRUM.
SCRUM? No idea. Back in the day, I would build, well, if you guys remember the Daedalus, I did a video for that like years ago.
Here.
I did a
Put your head down just a little bit.
I did a video for the Daedalus, and I kind of attempted to make an alien coil, or not alien, Clapton coil, and I kind of made the Clapton coil. So I did do it. I used to make like round wire builds, parallel builds.
Oh, that was 2 questions.
But I never did anything like Alien or Clapton or shit like that. Just too much fucking... It involves work. And me and work don't get along.
Topside carbon, Ange. Thanks. I love big shirts and trainers.
There's something that's not happening this week, and I've noticed. She's not licking the carpet.
Would you stop coming on the carpet?
Yep. I put a baggie around my penis now. And then when I'm done, I just ziplock it and I put it in the garbage.
Oh, God. Noah says, what are some of the worst juices you've vaped from some of the most mainstream juice companies? I don't know how mainstream they were, but I did see them at a lot of vape expos, but it was that Rocket Punch or Punched Rocket or something. Do you remember that one?
Yeah,
it was from China or something, and it had Chinese lettering on the side. And it was back when we were doing the juice reviews, and we had to do that goddamn scene, the one scene, like 8 times, and that juice was so fucking nasty.
I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that one?
Nope.
It was like rocked punch or something.
I'm trying to think what juices, like main company. I wasn't really a big fan of the. Was it called Black? What was it called? It was in a black bottle.
The Series Black by the Moo cow one?
What was it called? I want to say like Black, like BLCK or something like that.
Oh yeah, with the unicorn, right? With the little black unicorn.
Yeah, I think that was it. I tried a few of those, and those were pretty goddamn horrible. My memory doesn't.
I think it was called Black.
Doesn't do me good.
But they didn't spell it out. It was like BLK or something, and it had like a little unicorn.
I don't know if it was.
Guy,
no,
right?
It wasn't.
No,
I don't think it was Black. It was another company that had the same kind of deal going on with it. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even know. I don't even think I know. No, I don't know. I say there is one
Kilo
juice
Black.
That everyone needs to try.
Black Unicorn. Yes, Black Unicorn.
Everyone should try. Is it Boba's Bounty? Yeah, there you go. Boba's Bounty. Everyone should try that at least once before they ever quit vaping. It's like the most unique juice you've ever tried, and there's nothing else like it.
I want hate email to be sent to him because he did not order that peanut butter juice.
I thought I did. I thought I ordered it.
You're a fucking liar.
All right, so here's the deal.
Look at him! Oh, he's such a fucking liar.
I would have ordered it.
Number 10. Should we do a card? Number 10? Okay.
Sure.
10.
I hate having to fill out my shipping information and billing information on a website when I order stuff. And that's usually why I don't order stuff sometimes, because I hate having to do that. It's annoying as hell. And I refuse to save my information in my browser so it automatically does it. It's just, I'm that lazy to where I don't want to fill out anything. What does it say?
Puff.
Puff Daddy, puff, puff, puff.
No, I want that one. You take that one.
Puff Daddy, puff, puff, puff. Now, what if,
Oh, you don't want that one?
no, I'm saying, what if the battery dies on this before the juice is empty? You break it open and just drink it?
Yeah, you do that. The Suicide Bunny juices was disgusting. I'm surprised they're still around.
Suicide Bunny was good back when they used diacetyl. When they stopped using diacetyl, that's when it started tasting shitty.
How is it that you can say and remember the word diacetyl?
Because it was one of those things that everybody talked about when it first happened. Like, oh my God, it's diacetyl gonna kill us. But in reality, that was like one of the things that made the liquids taste so good.
What is diacetyl?
I'm not a chemist. I'm a scientist. There's a difference.
It takes 10 seconds to fill out your address. I know. And then he lies to me. Saying, and I keep asking him, did you order that peanut butter? Did you order that peanut butter? He's like, yeah, it'll be here in like a week.
What I want
and then yesterday I realized this motherfucker didn't order that goddamn juice.
So you know how you go out and you use Apple Pay at the stores? You run your phone over the thing. I want to do that with my computer. Go to a website, put stuff in a cart, and then just go across the screen, and then bling, it automatically purchases it and ships it. I hate filling shit out.
Robert says, Angela, have I checked him for brain damage? I cannot, like, when we're old and gray and he finally dies.
Whoa.
I want his skull because I cannot wait to see just how many cracks and scars are like on his skull, especially on the right side.
Yeah, this side I'm pretty sure there's something happened.
He's had so many head injuries. He's got so many scars like all over his head from hitting his head on cabinet doors and walking into this and that and the other.
I probably should wear a helmet.
I would love to see his skull.
I probably should wear a helmet. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to wear a helmet, I think. What do you think? You know what's weird about this tank from Geek Vape, the new Zeus Nano? It uses the whatchamacallit coils, but it has the airflow of like a sub-ohm tank. So you can only put it up to like 35 watts, but it has so much airflow.
Have you tried Crook's 5150 Oreo flavor? No.
Yes, we have. That's delicious. We tried that one. We had a few bottles a while ago. We had that back when we had. Actually, I think I bought those from the vape shop on LaGrange Road, Vapors and Vape or Vapes and Vapor. We had that. Really good.
I don't remember that.
So now I'm vaping 12 milligrams in here, since that's what I'm vaping in here. But the airflow on here is so wide open that I'm direct lunging 12 milligrams. That's why I hate atomizers that do this, because then it confuses my brain into thinking, should you use 3 or should you use 12? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Focus on the goddamn questions!
I'm trying to get back to them.
I'm trying to get back to them.
NPC says, why does Andrew not associate with the vape team anymore?
Ugh. You know what? I don't know.
He just stopped.
Ask Andrew himself. We're all kind of curious on that question. But I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
It wasn't over bad blood. Or, like, you know.
At least I don't think so.
Whatever. They didn't fight. He just kind of went his own way.
Yep.
Claire Bear says, hi, Mark and Angela. Mark, why don't you shampoo the carpet under your desk? It might stop Haley trying to lick it.
Because, okay, the carpet right there, from coming on it so much for so many years, it's dry and hard. So I could scratch my feet on it when I'm sitting at the desk. No, I don't. Do people wash their carpets anymore? These are trailer carpets, first of all. So these are like sheets.
Once the original carpeting gets a certain way, you just get new carpeting because you can't wash this. There's nothing even under it.
Yeah, this trailer park, the carpeting in trailers is like fucking paper. It's like
the new carpeting we put in our living room. You could probably wash that.
Yeah, it's like walking on a bath towel. Pretty much is what it's like.
Have you tried Juicy Sweets fried banana split?
Ooh, no, I have not. Juicy Sweets, can you remember that? Fried banana split?
Let me see. I'll write it down, because no, I won't remember that.
It sounds pretty good.
Juicy Sweets.
Juicy. Okay, so let's understand this here. She has the newest iPhone, she has an iPad, she has an Apple Watch, and she has a laptop. What does she use to take notes with? Goddamn index cards and pens. She writes everything down on paper. Yet she has every digital...
I'd rather have it written.
Oh my god, that's so kind of backwards.
You know what? Maybe I don't want the interwebs to know every single goddamn thing about me. Maybe I want just the juicy sweets fried banana split to be fucking only for me.
Fried banana split.
Angela, you going right to heaven, express no stop. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. It ain't her.
Have you tried Lost Recipe?
Lost? No. Are you talking about Lost Art or no?
It's a Lost Recipe. I don't know.
I have no idea.
No
fucking clue.
Sheboygan says, Mark, USOB, who is better at massages, Terry the Vapor or Kevin?
Definitely Kevin. Because Terry's always trying to stick his finger in your butt when he's rubbing you. But Kevin, definitely. Terry has a weird thing.
And I'm only using...
And he rubs his penis on you when you're laying down on the table. Since he's like penis high, he rubs his balls all over your arm when he's massaging you.
I'm only using an index card tonight because I have lost my one notebook that Kelsey gave me.
Who the fuck uses notebooks?
Because it has like funny paper. The paper feels funny and I like it.
You can probably... I don't know. I don't know
where you put my...
What are you looking for?
I want my notebook.
I don't have your goddamn notebook in here. What are you, nuts? We don't use notebooks anymore.
Well, I liked that notebook. You need to find it.
Wait a minute. It's not my notebook, but I need to find it? Mm-hmm. You gotta be fucking crazy.
Have y'all ever tried Cloud Nerds Strawberry Grape? No.
Ooh, I tried Cloud Nerds. I had, I forgot what flavor I had from them.
Lost Recipe is a chocolate chip cookie made by Vape Life.
Oh, damn, that sounds good. I had one Cloud Nerds, and it's actually really good. The name was, I know people weren't too happy about the name, but they were actually pretty candy-ish. They were good. I didn't try all of them.
Okay, guys, pick another card, 1 through 11.
What? We're still doing this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, next week's game, I guarantee you the Jeopardy board I have, the idea I have, is going to be perfect.
Doubt it.
It's going to be all right here, and we can just turn around, and we can pick the card, and it's going to have legitimate questions.
Are you going to do all that?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got it. It's in my head. It's in my head.
Wicked Vapor said, good evening, Angela and Mark. What is your opinion of the worst mod or atomizer you have ever used or reviewed? 2. Number 2. That one was already done. So number
5.
1. We already did number 5.
Oh, we already did 5.
Number 1 is Puff.
We got a call from Mike Vapes, but thankfully, my computer audio is muted. Thank you, Mike, for that phone call. What are we doing?
Puff.
Oh God, this is not good. I think this is relaxing me. This is a different kind of.
Are these all indica?
No, they're either hybrid or sativa. The indica is the shit that slows you down, but this feels like it's slowing me down because it's not giving me that say weird things at weird times kind of. Oh, shut up. It didn't make me talk too much.
He shut the ringer off. Yes, he shut the ringer off. What?
Take the goddamn pen and read to the next question. Get your eyes off chat.
ST, you definitely missed the driver's license revoked story. I think ST's heard all those stories by now.
Well, let's be clear. My license was never technically revoked.
No, he never got his license taken away. Still, even after all that, they never took his license away. It just expired, and he couldn't go renew it because he wouldn't have passed.
Yes, that just goes to show you how fucked up things can be.
The Illinois DMV.
Yep. Good old DMV.
His mom, though, can still get a license. She still got her license. But she doesn't drive anymore, though, either. So that was it for the questions on
Praise Jesus. Praise.
Mark, do you still use Mex ever?
Like if I get one, I'll use it. Like, of course, for the review, but like on a daily basis, no. I truly don't. I just regulated, just so much for the way I vape. I just prefer regulated.
Oh, did we get a Jimmy D story for today? Did Jimmy D send you a story?
Check the email, unless Jimmy D.
I haven't seen him in chat.
Jimmy D might have passed. Shit, Jimmy D's gone.
No, we don't got a Jimmy D story.
Oh, somebody pissed him off. Good job, Angela. He probably got tired of you, and he said, fuck this show. Tired of these fucking people. I'm like, okay.
A couple of those awesome nose clouds. Oh.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Nose
Be careful,
clouds?
the Chief Stew got fired for a weed pen on Below Deck Med. What?
English, speak it.
I don't know.
Read it again!
Be careful.
Where is it?
The Chief...
Be careful, the chef. Is that chef or chief?
Chief.
The chef Stu got fired
Chief.
for a weed pen on Below Deck.
Med.
I don't know what the fuck. Voodoo.
Voodoo!
Are you smoking crack again?
No, he's typing like that specifically because we're fucked up.
I told you, do not smoke crack when you watch the show. Because you ask crazy questions and no one understands you. Son of a bitch. Speaking of crazy questions, what... Do we watch something... Yeah, we started watching Cobra Kai, which is... If you don't know what the fuck Cobra Kai is, you should probably stop watching the show, because you're obviously not a fan of Karate Kid.
My friend at work, Sarah, her husband was just like you and like loved Karate Kid, like that was his jam. And so I told her about it, and she said the same. Like it was the same thing with you when he was watching. He was like, I don't love it, but I like it. But he kept watching it, just like you. Like you were saying, like you don't really love it, but you can't like turn away.
I watch it just because I want to see all like the characters and how they are now. But the fact that they copy everything from the original Karate Kid is just too weird.
And I cannot see Daniel and what's his name, Jimmy?
Yeah, or no,
Johnny?
Johnny, there you go.
They like I can't see them as senseis. Like to me, you can't be a sensei in your 40s. Like that's like a
It's not even that. It's just they copy like every scene right down to the same lines. They'll copy things from the original Karate Kid, and it just seems really like cheesy when they do that. I don't know why, but people like it apparently when they do that. But I think it's cheesy as hell. Really cheesy. I'm hoping in the third season we get to hear about the rape between Miyagi and Daniel. Now, this is actually a rape that occurred off camera, so it wouldn't be Daniel, it would be Ralph Macchio and whatever Miyagi's name was. Like, what was his name in real life? No idea.
Miyagi's real name? Oh, I don't know.
Anywho, so I'm kind of on the fence, but
any good peppermint vape flavors?
what's that one that Brian vapes? That's not really peppermint, it's more menthol. Something like Supercharger or some shit.
I don't know.
I don't do
know
peppermint.
The peppermint vapes really come out though around the holidays.
I don't do peppermint.
Those are
I couldn't tell you.
like a...
That's like the worst flavor. What is she chewing on? You hear that?
She's licking the carpet over there.
Hey, what are you fucking licking? What are you doing? What are you licking the carpet there for? Oh my god.
Where's she at?
Right here.
Haley. Hey.
I think...
Come here.
Can dogs be like mentally retarded? Can they be like... Can they have problems? I think she might be mentally retarded. Like, I'm not even making fun of retarded people. I'm being dead serious. I think our dog is seriously mentally retarded.
Come here. Say hi.
Look at her. She looks retarded. I think we could get her a helmet and a muzzle. Oh my god. Would you get rid of the goddamn dog?
Say hi to babies.
Nobody wants to see the goddamn dog.
Everybody wants to see the dog.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah. Now look, every day I've been practicing. Oh, see that? How many people out there cannot touch their arms together? It took me a while to start doing. Would you fucking focus? Because I'm losing it now. I'm going nuts. I'm talking about putting my arms together. Oh my Jesus!
All right, pick another card, guys. 1 through 11. I don't want to read this comment. It's long.
Read the goddamn thing.
Okay. Ricky says, E&B stopped shipping within the U.S. They were in a chat on Friday night, and people that are sponsored by them said it was true. Also, Batman was on the show, so if it wasn't true, he would have said something. They're still selling international. I think it's ridiculous because the FDA probably never would have noticed them. That's not going to be the type of companies they'd go after. They want the companies that are direct competition, I'd assume, like disposables, etc.
Totally true. So
Number 4.
I'm trying to fucking answer this question.
Hold on. Number 4 is talk like Christian Bale's Batman for 2 questions.
I don't even know how Batman talks. How does he talk?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Papa's fritas.
What? Papa's fritas? What?
Nothing.
I don't know how Batman talks. I can't.
You just
talk
gotta talk like this. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Answer the question like that.
I smoked too many cigarettes when I was a kid. Now I sound like this. I have stage 4 throat cancer. All right.
So what do you think?
I'm not talking like that.
Yes,
Anyways,
you gotta talk like this.
E&B did officially
How would E&B talk?
stop selling to the U.S. I emailed them just to kind of... I was actually trying to get 20 bottles of banana to buy it off them, but it was a no-go. So they said they stopped selling in the States because they want to look good in front of the FDA while they're filing for the PMTA.
You gotta talk
So they
like
think...
Batman. Stop talking like that. You gotta talk like Batman.
I'm going to fucking talk to you at one of these. So they think that the FDA is looking at them and like, you know what? Everyone else, no, you can't sell juice. But since E&B, since you guys stopped selling to the U.S., you know what? We're going to give it to you. No, it's not going to happen.
You gotta take your vape because you're not talking like Batman.
Not going to happen. And I was going to say something. Oh, my God, my brain keeps stopping.
Next question is from
No, wait, I'm
Nathaniel.
not done. There's
It is done.
a tail to that. There's an end to that. What was I going to say now? So they're selling it in the UK, but they're still selling it wholesale in the US. That doesn't make sense. And they're making it in the goddamn US. You're making it in the US. You're wholesaling it in the US. Why are you selling it in the US? Oh, I don't know. I think there's something behind this. Maybe it's just me, but... And everyone... I'm done. I'm talking. We're going to actually do a whole 2-hour special on E&B. Thank you.
Next question's from Nathaniel.
Would you
Mayo.
stop talking like that?
Yep, E&B's website for the US shows everything sold out.
If that's how Batman talks, thank God. I know there's a reason I don't watch Batman.
There's a notice on their site, what the actual fuck? I can't talk like that for 2 questions. I placed an order on the 9th and got it yesterday, the 12th. Guess that's my last E&B order. Now that's fucking sad. Why would they do that? Blah, blah, blah. We've talked about this. They're not going to get in trouble for selling. Maybe a warning letter in a year, probably 2 years. Exactly.
And a lot of the reviewers, like a lot of the social media people, I'm not just taking the credit for this, but like a lot of people have brought kind of E&B up and kind of gave them some kind of status. Like people know E&B now from all like the promoting that people have done for them. And then now just to drop it, and they think, okay, if they do go back selling to the U.S. however long from now, you think the customers are going to come back? Probably not. I got a feeling they just kind of fucked themselves.
Probably.
Makes no sense.
Country Boy Vape says, I am now a Fagin fanboy, so keep me entertained.
Thank you, sir. Who's a Fagin fanboy?
Country Boy Vape.
Country Boy Vapes. Thank you so much, sir. We will keep you entertained. We can put the camera on our dog as she licks my goddamn carpet! Stop fucking licking it!
Shush! Every
Jesus.
banana juice company Mark likes and promotes goes down the hill.
Mm-hmm. Truth's not really down the hill. They're already kind of like... I knew... Okay, so... I don't know if I should even say this about a Dory Liquid. Should I say this or no?
Who the fuck cares? Just fucking say it.
It's going to sound really mean, but I'm going to say it. The first time I met Dawn, like the first time I was introduced and I kind of met her, I kind of had a really good feeling that she was a crackhead. Like, ever since from the very get-go, I knew she was a crackhead.
Same.
And then I'm like, yeah, I was shocked.
But her juice was really good.
Her juice was good and she was a
didn't
crackhead.
care.
I wonder if she was sprinkling crack in it. Like, she had to be putting something in there to make it good. That's all I'm saying. Like, to look at her and know that she's not doing something shady,
Yeah.
you'd be a complete idiot to think that.
How is Batman getting his own juice? You gotta ask Batman. I don't know.
Ask Batman. I have no idea.
Mark,
but it's just...
fucking Trailer Park Sherlock over here.
It's just shade. It's just weird as hell that they wholesale in the U.S., make it in the U.S., sell it in the U.K. Hell, if you want to do that, why don't you sell it in the U.K. and then drop ship it to the people in the U.S.? So I buy it. I buy it on a UK site, and then it gets drop shipped from E&B directly to me. So they're not selling it; they're just shipping it.
There you go. Oh, there was a question. Hold on, I saw a question up here. Mark, Angela's vaping marijuana vape pens. Isn't it THC? It is THC. Well, they're 1-to-1 THC CBD.
What are you talking about?
Somebody was asking if I'm vaping, or telling you that I'm vaping the vape pens and there's THC in it.
Yes, I have no idea what you're even talking about, but all right, yes. That was kind of the point of the show tonight. Just to get me fucked up so I would have a massive... It kind of backfired because I didn't have a panic attack, at least not yet.
Mark and Angela, did you guys try Vapetasia Lemonade?
Yes, it was actually really... The pink lemonade?
Theirs isn't bad.
Really good. I just can't do lemonade, like, for that long. Maybe I'll vape it, like... I don't know, every now and then, but I can't, like, vape a whole tank of that shit.
Vaping Bachelor said, Mark, you have 240 mils of banana bondage on the way.
Do not tease me, is all I'm saying. Do not tease me. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like, her banana bondage is so good that I don't even care if she was smoking a crack pipe over the batch she was mixing up for me. I wouldn't even give a shit. I don't care if she was making it in a bathroom.
I think Haley's trying to tell us the show's about over.
As long as it tastes the way it tasted, I probably would have kept buying it.
Yeah, it's 7:54.
What are we? We got a curfew?
No, I was just saying, but that's why I think she's trying to come up here. She's trying to tell us the show's over. Chris says American History X is a great movie. I recommend that movie. History X. We just watched that the other day, but it is a very, very great movie.
What was the one that's kind of like that? We watched it last week. It was like another version of American History X.
I can't remember the fucking name of that movie. I tried finding it. It was really good.
Pretty good. All right,
Zentley Gaming says, I meant to post this earlier, but I was mad. I was looking so much toward catching this week's show. I came in at 7.
Oh, yeah.
Like the info I seen, and that was already 2 hours after you guys finished up. What's the schedule, or is it just random? Because how can I never see this live?
I think I answered his question last week, because I think you're on a different time zone.
Yeah, we're at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So where are you at?
The show is every Friday at 7 p.m., give or take a few minutes. And then, of course, Sunday's show. So you got 2 of them. If you miss both of them, then there's probably something wrong with you, and you should probably see a doctor. Or just...
Oh, you replied to him on the thing here.
I would say have someone set your watch. Like, maybe you're so old that you can't really set your watch yourself anymore. So have someone set your watch. Or maybe you're... We have a lot of disabled viewers, so you might be mentally, a little like, woo. Okay, let's do our giveaway. Ah! That was loud.
Giveaway.
So if you guys remember, shelves behind me, this is how the shelf, you guys pick a row, whoever the winner is, and I know I didn't mention what is on the shelf for about 2 or 3 weeks, so we're going to kind of update it. It's the same shit as before. We got the Merle's mods on one row. We do got something good on this row, which is the new Freemax mod and the new Smoke Aegis whatever. Is that the new one? No, that's the Rigor. Oh my god. What's happening but my brain? Anyways, on another shelf's all Vaporesso, the other shelf is all Smoke, and the other shelf is all Vaporesso. So Yeah, that's how that works.
The
Thank
Felon
you.
is a badass movie similar to American History X, The Felon.
Was that it or no?
I don't think so.
I think that might have been it.
Maybe.
Do you remember anything from the movie? Because if you mention it, somebody in chat will probably know the movie.
Yeah, so the guy was raised in in like a KKK thing. He meets a girl and decides he doesn't want to be in it anymore, so he leaves. He had tattoos all over his face.
I remember, yeah.
And
he tries to get out, and then they start killing and shit like that.
Damn near almost dies, and a whole bunch of shit happens to him. I think the saddest thing in that movie was what they did to the dog. That's the sad.
Yeah. They killed and hung the dog.
So bad, I was so upset.
Wasn't the other worse shit they were doing that I'm not going to mention? It was the dog.
But what they did to the dog, yeah. But then at the end, he finally gets
quiet!
tattoos off his face, and it's like a happy.
Oh my god! Why'd you just give it away?
We talked about it before, and I gave it away.
Oh my god! You just gave the movie away. No one's gonna watch it now. Good job. You just killed the movie.
Oh, giving other parts of movies away isn't gonna do anything.
They just lost $2 million in that movie. All right. Giveaway for the beautiful Patreons and the YouTube members.
The name is Skin. Oh,
is it? Oh, yeah, it is Skin. Okay.
Is it Skin?
There you go. I know it's some kind of weird name or just word. That's probably it.
So 1, 2, 3, or what are we doing?
1, 2, 3 as always, and then
1, 2, and the winner is
Billy Bob.
Sean Heath. Sean Heath.
As in the candy bar?
H-E-T-H.
Congratulations, Sean Heath. Do you have any affiliation with the candy bar? And if you do, maybe you could hook me up with a case of them.
Thank you so much.
I love
Living
youth bars.
Hints. He says, love ladies and gents.
Thank you, Hints. With is it 772?
2772.
Oh, you're doing that fucking 772 shit again, which I have no idea what the hell it means. There's some kind of 72 thing going on. Is the number 72 ring a bell for anything?
No. Yeah, I can't watch people torture. I can't watch people torturing animals, especially dogs. You don't see anything. It's just you.
You gave it away. You might as well just tell them what they hang the dog from a tree.
No, well, don't tell them how they did it. They killed the dog, and all you see is the dead dog.
Okay, so if you like watching movies, do not ever come here looking for recommendations from us because we're probably going to give away the whole movie. So when we start talking about movies, it's probably best if you just mute it or stop watching because we're going to ruin it for everybody.
Best candy bar ever is a Heath. I like Heath.
It's good. I wouldn't say best candy bar ever.
I wouldn't call it my best.
But a damn good candy bar. Smoking reefer. I think. Is that it? I don't even know.
I think that's it.
I don't feel like it's it. I feel like there's something I'm missing.
What are we missing?
I don't know.
What are we missing?
We did that. We did this. We did this.
Batman and the Fat Man coming soon. Oh, Fogging Out with the Batman is in chat.
There you go.
Hi, Batman.
You heard from the man himself.
Tell your wifey I said hi.
Ba, ba, ba.
Is that it? Are we missing anything else? I think we're done.
I think maybe. Are you sure? Look at my shirt. It just. Folks, I'm not really this big. I buy shirts extremely large just for the comfort factor. I'm look how skinny I am underneath. Wow, I look. Am I losing my mind? Am I skinny looking right now?
No.
I don't look skinny like this?
No.
Wow, I feel
you look weird.
I feel like skinny and slanky.
My back hurts.
All right.
It's time for dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I got home at
folks,
5:15.
This was a good show. Actually, it was a little bit on the calmer side. It felt kind of normal too. There wasn't any weird shit that happened. And I think this kind of backfired. It didn't go the crazy route that we thought it was going to go. It went more the mellow route. You're not even listening to a goddamn word I'm saying.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Have you guys watched the show The 100? We watched it years ago when it first kind of came out. We saw the first 3 seasons of it. But I think isn't it still going on, or they like went after that?
Is it the one where there's like 100 people?
They sent the 100 kids down to Earth to see if the radiation levels had died down, to see if they could come down from the space station that they were on.
And they were like gated into this little area outside?
No, they made like their base, like their little area. They had a gate on it, but
no idea what you're talking about.
You don't remember the movie? They were up in the
I need to. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
The space station. They built a space station up in outer space.
So a bunch of kids built a space station.
No, not the kids. People built a space station. They had to go live there because of a nuclear attack or something happened on Earth, and they were up there for like 100 years. So they sent 100 kids down, like the bad kids that were in their little jail thing, down to Earth to see if it was livable, if they could survive down there, if they would die. And all this stuff happens.
No idea what you're talking about. My brain completely shut off, and I was thinking about something completely. Wow, that was weird. You always like see shit like cartoons or something when that happens, but right now you were talking the whole time, and I was completely thinking about something else, and you were just, your words were just like nothing. And I'm like, I'm just agreeing. Yeah. Wow, that was, I completely shut you out like that. I felt like now I know what you do to me.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Jesus Christ. You're a fucking son of a bitch. I could talk to her, and she would fucking turn her head and acknowledge I'm standing there. Like, hello! And then she's like, what? I don't even know where this is going. Where's this going?
We're supposed to be ending it.
Oh, okay.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. We'll see you guys Sunday on Not Another Shit Show. And, yeah, it's going to be good. I feel like today was a good show. I'm satisfied.
Good.
I'm satisfied.
I'm happy.
I'm satisfied.
Can we turn that off now?
I'm satisfied. Thank you. Should I hit this one?
Yes.
I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. It was maybe a little bit more exciting. This is kind of like a show you drink wine to, not really a show that you drink vodka to.
Well, you wouldn't do the cards.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they weren't. Next week's game.
Talk like Batman.
My game next week is gonna be so good, and it's gonna be set up so professionally. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at this!"
Papa's Fritas.
I might get recognized because my game board is gonna be so cool next week. The way it's set up behind us, we're just choosing the card. It's going to be...
Why? I don't understand why you want to play Jeopardy. You don't know...
But it's going to be...
trivia stuff like that.
But it's not going to be like Jeopardy questions, like...
Right, but it'll be like...
Name a city in Israel.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader questions?
No, we're going to do like completely dumb questions.
Name a state in the U.S. that starts with the letter I. Not Illinois. Name another state. That's going to be the type of questions.
Oh, okay. I was asking a question. Like, damn, I'm going to sit here and think a while. All right.
It's going to take you that long to think of a state.
That's why we're not doing those kind of questions. We're going to do different types of questions.
We literally live next to a state that starts with the letter
We're not going to
I.
do... We're not doing book smart questions. We're going to do, like, you know... Life questions. Are we still talking?
Yeah, because you won't turn it off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Goodbye, folks. Wow, I'm losing my mind. We were just talking for like 10 minutes, I think. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit, wrong button.